Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Yes, once again my name still remains Alexander Nyako. You can just call me SRC. And yes, today we are going straight to campus politics. Guys, first and foremost, happy new month to each and everyone. Now the KNUST election is gradually bubbling up with so many anxieties. I'm not going to speak so many big English. We have 10 aspirants who are actually looking forward to be crowned as the next KNUST SRC president. And I've done my research. I have all the 10 here, and that's what this content is going to be about. I'm going to introduce you to the 10 aspirants we have so far. Or some fall out of the race, are some going to merge. Guys, just stay tuned to this channel and you are going to get every nitty-gritty that has to be involved in this particular issue. So guys, kindly do want to subscribe to this channel. Let's begin. Now, before I reveal the names, now the KNUST Electoral Commissioner has actually released a proposed date for the SRC elections, college elections, department, in fact a lot. He has also released the rules and regulations governing this year's election. Now also the KNUST EC has released the prices of the forms for the various portfolio. In fact, when you look at the list now, department president, you are going to pay almost 120 Ghana cedis if you want to be the departmental president. Now if you want to contest for SRC and you want the president, you are going to pay 350 Ghana cedis. But for other portfolios such as the financial secretary, WUCOM, etc., you are going to pay 300 Ghana cedis. So yes, the EC has actually dropped these vital information. Now the aspirants. Now yes, knowing the names of the 10 aspirants is very important, but guys, let's also take note that the SRC election is slated to take place on Wednesday the 24th of July 2024. Now currently college elections are going to take place from 3rd June to 7th June. Now 6 important colleges, the likes of HESA, GISA, Cabeza, KNUST, CISA. So basically, when we say GISA is for the engineering students, Cabeza, College of Arts and Built. We have KNUST, for the natural resources squad. We have HESA. HESA is like the pharmacy and those medical students, and College of Sciences, those doing the mathematics and the physics and the computer science and microphone. So basically, these are the 6 colleges going for the election. Now, why is the college elections very, very important? It's important because whoever loses his or her portfolio, and once again I'm looking at the precedents right now, if you're able to lose but then you're able to lose with a significant amount of votes, it means number one, you have solid solidarity from your constituency even though you lost, and hence you become a viable candidate to be a vice presidential candidate to any of the SRC aspirants. So yes, all the SRC presidents are looking at the college elections, and whatever the results be, they are most likely to convince students that are most likely to lose to vice them. So now, who are the 10 SRC presidents? I'll advise you, kindly subscribe to this channel. Yeah, kindly subscribe because it's not easy. Alright, so first on my list is Kane Nana Francis. Now, Kane actually contested last year. He was not successful. In fact, on already, he lost at about 270 votes. But your mom is saying that, see, that was the first time he came in. Now this time he's coming harder. So on most of his flyers he has written the second coming. Now this particular flyer, and I'll say beyond the ordinary, is a movement aligned now, KNF for SRC president, second coming. So yes, that's a young gentleman on your screen, and he's contesting for SRC president this particular academic year. Now he has also dropped declaration video, and I'm not going to show the whole thing, just watch a snippet of it.
Dear KNUST, I am here as a voice for change, beacon of hope, and with vision beyond the ordinary. As I embark on my bid to become your next SRC president, I am filled with a fervent passion to serve, to uplift, and to transform. Good times we have seen, yet in our days we write sad stories. Within our literal realms resides a collective of bright intellect, alongside a school alive with friendliness and ingenious ideas, all too often concealed from view. Good people of KNUST, it is time to rise. Good people of KNUST, as you heard, it is time to rise. Yes, and that was from KNF, King Nana Francis. He's coming harder this time. And one thing I must commend him is his graphics. I think this time around he has improved as compared to last year. Last year they challenged Nkoye, but this time he's running a solid campaign. Now second on the list
is he's called Papa Che. Now, this guy is a continental, so when you look at his flyers, he has, you know, this red background or wine background, and this guy's publicity is just wow, Charlie. He's everywhere. So yes, as you can see on your screen, that's Papa Che building a capable SRC with you, by you, for you. Yeah, that's the young gentleman over there. Now, one interesting thing about the campaign Papa Che is running is that recently, you know, we had a dilapidated bridge around off campus Ayediase, and Papa Che together with his team decided to, you know, organize cleanup exercises and to also, you know, provide a correct substitute for that dilapidated bridge that was a risky one though. So he went there with his team and they decided to, you know, put up a different bridge as an alternative. Now this was Papa Che in a video. Let's watch this.
Hello KNUST, this is Papa Che, your next SRC president. I am here at the Ayediase North constituency to fix the broken bridge together with my team. Upon fixing the bridge, we did realize that the gutters around the bridge are not supportive enough. They've been choked. So we are calling on all of you to come together and fuse efforts with us in desilting the gutters around this Saturday. Come one, come all. The name remains Papa Che, your next SRC president. Thank you.
So yeah, there you have it. That was Papa Che fixing the broken bridge. Yes, I mean, that's where the politics will take you to. So he's actually making sure that, I mean, he keeps that menace that is most likely to propagate or propel into a more... No, bro, let me take my time. He's just repairing the broken bridge. And of course, once again, it's just championing the cause to, you know, fight for the advocacy and also fight for the well-being of students on campus. That was Papa Che. But one interesting thing is, Papa Che also attempted to contest last year, but due to, you know, one or two unforeseen circumstances, he wasn't feeling well, so he couldn't actually continue with that particular journey. So this year he's coming stronger, and he has Unity Hall as a constituency he's going to, you know, thrive on. But is he playing the politics war at Unity Hall? That is the big question. If the people of Unity Hall are solely behind him, then Papa Che has a solid stance here. But then once again, it's groundwork and not just inshallah. So yeah, that was Papa Che. Now number 3 on my list is known as Kofi Boakye Apreku. Now he's also another strong contender for this year's SRC election. Now Kofi was actually once a president for Katanga, University Hall. So there's a cat boy, and he was once a cat president. In fact, last year he was in the race, but he was the vice president to Abraham Roxon, another, you know, solid candidate who did not really win the election, but he was second, and they were second with a total of 4,568 votes, which means that Kofi Boakye has a solid stance or solid grounds in this particular election. Be it if Abraham Roxon is solely behind him, then it's a cool chop, or he has to work, but then definitely they can brag of something. And yes, Abraham is solely behind Kofi Boakye. So Kofi Boakye actually has Katanga as his constituency, and I've realized another thing, that he's trying to, you know, capture all the traditional halls and make them a home of award. So yeah, this is Kofi Boakye, who is firmly in the race. In fact, you know, as at the time I'm doing this video, they are going to play the UCL final. Your man has dropped a flyer, and this is the flyer. He says, watch Champions League finals streaming live near you this Saturday. Anticipate. So as you can see, Notumu said he's going to drop a flyer where he will tell people where they can meet him to watch the UCL final. So this is Kofi Boakye running a solid campaign, and he's number 3 on the list. All right, so number 4 on my list. Now this guy is called Osei Asibe. Osei Asibe. I think his full name is Kwabena Osei Asibe Ba Echamfo. Now this guy, I don't know him, and it looks like he might be in second year. So, well, I don't know if he's actually in second year or final year. But there's Osei Asibe for SRC president. I don't know much about him by year. Okay, but more on Osei Asibe. Now your man has dropped the flyer. Osei policies and initiatives coming soon. Anticipate Osei Asibe for a better student life. So yes, your man too, is in for a better student life. And yeah, as I said, I don't really know much about Osei Asibe, but yeah, that's Osei Asibe. All right, guys, let's go to number 5. Now, number 5 on the list, Jephthah Ejare, our own Jephthah Ejare. You guys already know the story behind Jephthah Ejare after, you know, he took social media by a storm following, you know, that video he did welcoming students to campus. Frankly speaking, the video wasn't the best, but he has gone back to actually, you know, work on the video. So guys, this is Jephthah Ejare with his new video that he did welcoming students back to campus.
Hello, my lovely KNUST students. Welcome to KNUST. There is a saying that we live to improve, not to impress. Therefore, my aim to champion students' dream is to improve the current welfare status of our students.
Now, don't forget, Jephthah Ejare is also known as Sweet Jesus. Yes, Sweet Jesus. And Sweet Jesus is, running on the mantra, championing students' dreams. Yes, championing student dreams. In fact, I've done a video already on Jephthah Ejare. You can watch the video by clicking on this link. But anyway, guys, so that was Jephthah Ejare, Sweet Jesus. Alright, so number 6 on my list, he's called Osei Tutu Dixon. Yes, now Osei Tutu Dixon is actually a Prempeh boy. Yes, he's an old boy of Prempeh College. And basically, that is what I know about Osei Tutu Dixon. But I know that this gentleman is also working very hard. He has visited, the KNUST police station, one or two reasons, trying to make sure that security is, well vested on campus. So basically, Osei Tutu Dixon is also doing his groundwork. He's also, aspiring keenly for the portfolio of being the next KNUST SRC president. Now, number 7 on my list is a young gentleman known as Odame Awal. I don't know if I pronounce the name, but yeah, Odame Awal. Now, one interesting thing about this guy is that he is currently the course president, that is College of Humanities and Social Science. He's a college president, and he has resigned to contest for SRC president. So it means that his college already is a constituency that he can brag of, and he's looking to fight daily for the SRC president. And yes, at the end of the day, if he gets a formidable vice president, then he has a short ticket for being crowned the next SRC president. So this is Odame Awal also contesting keenly for the SRC president. Now he's trying on the mantra, building the SRC we want. Nyajidie, yes, Nyajidie. So that is Odame Awal. Now, number 8 on my list, this guy is an Ogasco old boy. Yes, St. Augustine's. He's from St. Augustine's. And, his name is Reginald Jojo. The surname, guys, I don't know whether it's a Jera or I just can't pronounce the surname. But yes, the guy is called Reginald Jojo Jera, and he's also contesting for SRC president. It was very difficult for me to get, his flyers and stuff. But I managed to get a picture, his billboard. Also, my mounted billboard. So yeah, that's the guy. That's Reginald Jojo Jera. He's also contesting for SRC president. Now, number 9 on my list, the guy is a 5th-year student, doctor of optometry. Now, his name is Afo Samuel Adai. I couldn't get his flyer, but yeah, that's the picture on the screen. Afo Samuel Adai. He's also running, what I call a silent but dangerous campaign. Those guys that move door to door. That's almost social media and inform, So yes, probably he's doing the groundswell. You see, the one thing I've realized about the election is that aside, all the branding and stuff, of course, perception wins. But then, yeah, you have to make sure that you're having everything on point. And the groundswork is very, very important. Okay, so yeah, that is Afo Samuel Adai. And the last person on my list is known as Elijah Derry. So yes, Elijah Derry is an old boy of Infantapim. Yes, so yes, the Butche guys. This guy is also calling on you guys. And I don't really know much about this guy also, but he's running on the slogan, "Together we can." Elijah Derry. So guys, these are the 10 candidates who are actually, fighting keenly to be crowned as the next KNUST SRC president for the 2023-2024 academic year. In fact, this year's election, I must say the atmosphere hasn't really been that hot as compared to last year, because this year I'm not seeing any lady contesting, and the guys too, it looks like the publicity, it's not that fierce as compared to last year, where you see the likes of Fifi, you see the likes of Brown Roxanne, Yvonne. Charlie, say give and take, Obia, give and take, ABC and the rest, But this year, let's see. I think the momentum will gradually propel. So yes, guys, so far so good. These are the 10 candidates who are aspiring to be your next KNUST SRC president. If I didn't mention the name of your candidate, just go to the comment section and write their name over there. All right, guys, so that's the content for today. Kindly do subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more. I'm going to give you more gist. Now I'm going to follow them. Whatever they are doing, I'll come here and I'll give you guys more gist on that. So till we meet again, it's bye for now.